guys, welcome back to another video. Today is another speed build video, and I basically have for you like a house for a crazy cat lady. I built this on the lot where Katarina Lynx lives right now, so it's kind of like almost like a renovation of her home, but it's more like I completely bulldozed the whole thing and just like recreated a version of it that I kind of thought made more sense to the cat lady thing, if that makes sense. I don't know, I kind of looked at her original house in the beginning and it wasn't that cute, and for me, like, cat lady gives me very grandma-ish vibes, so I kind of decorated the interior with that in mind. And I've been wanting to do this build for a while now because like once I was making thumbnails and then I found like this font that really matched. I used it on the thumbnail of this video. Yeah, I just wanted to do a house for like crazy cat lady, and since I have the cats and dogs expansion pack, I mean, that's kind of something obvious to do. But I didn't do this for a while because, I mean, I didn't really know what kind of style to do it in. I just wanted to make a generic house for a cat lady, and with that I kind of try to like prioritize cats in the interior. I'll get to that later, but basically I also wanted to make a cottage almost, because Cottage Living released about a week ago and I really want to get it, but I haven't done that much research on it because, to be honest, whenever I like watch let's plays or reviews and stuff, I kind of just get jealous and like envious, so I don't really like watch it all the way through. I just like, don't show it to me, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I don't really know that much about it, so I don't know if I should get it, but I like the idea of it so far. And honestly, I think my computer would overheat and explode if I got another pack. Even though I only have two, it cannot take the heat. But anyways, yeah, in honor of that pack coming out and in honor of me not being able to get it, I built like a cottage, I guess you could say. Except for the fact that it doesn't even look like a cottage because it's kind of large. Like in my mind, cottages are kind of like one level, whereas this is 2 stories. And this house is a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. The bedroom is upstairs, and then bathroom upstairs is kind of like master bathroom, and then regular bathroom downstairs. On the outside it kind of looks big, on the inside it's not that big actually. So like I said in the beginning, I kind of wanted to make the interior more grandma-like because it gives me that vibe. But at the same time, I was kind of shocked when I found out that, is her name Catalina or Katarina? I think it's Katarina, but Katarina's an adult, but I think I changed her to a young adult because I was like, maybe she got this house from like a grandma and kept all the furniture and is like a crazy cat lady. I mean, from her description, it doesn't seem like there's anything about her besides the fact that she loves cats. Like, it literally says like she wonders if there's more to life than cats. So basically I was like, I need to incorporate this a lot. So obviously I use like the mats with like the cat prints, and then the one that says like no dogs, and I basically use almost all cats and dogs and some base game like plants and decorations like that. I just really wanted to use it all, since I only ever build with it if I'm building a house specifically for the Brindleton Bay world. But I like how it turned out because I kind of try to incorporate a lot of color inside, but not like too colorful, more like muted. It doesn't match, but in a way it makes it match, if that makes sense. As you watch, you might be able to get it. Yeah, this house costs, it says, like when you click the eye, it says 57,000. On the gallery, it says 65,000. So around that range. Also, I love that rug. I don't know, like the colors of it are really like weird, but it just seems really like cool. Yeah, the kitchen is actually kind of small. I play tested this house a little bit when I was taking screenshots. As you see me build the kitchen, I did this thing where you use like the small counter and then a big counter for the sink and then a small counter and the stove, because I wanted to fit that cupboard on the left, but you can't cook because I tried to make her cook like a grilled cheese sandwich, and then she couldn't place it down on the counter properly because I think it's too small. So later, I think you might see in the screenshots, I switched it out and I tried to like squish it in more by replacing one of the small counters with just a regular one. I hope that makes sense. A lot of things should work. It's also really funny because like she has 7 cats. So when I was doing screenshots, they were literally like all over the place and they were kind of glitching through the furniture, but they kind of seemed to make it through everything all right. They seemed pretty smart actually, because they were like going behind the chairs and then jumping over the tables. Like they could even reach the mouse hole I put in the wall by the dining table. Like I was kind of expecting. I was having a little bit of difficulty trying to like make it obviously a cat house because cats don't need that much furniture. So to do that, I kind of just tried to put a lot of like scratching posts, scratch marks, toys, cat towers, a lot of pet beds. Not a lot, I only put like 3, but I figured they sleep everywhere. They like jump everywhere. They do not need that many pet beds. I'm just adding in some decoration. I apologize if this recording is a little bit laggy. I don't even know what is going on anymore. I swear it works on some videos and then it doesn't. Try to make it look a little bit out of order, like things aren't like fully straightened. I don't even know what that does, but it kind of gives off that vibe of I am prioritizing my cats over anything else. I basically just filtered by cats and dogs and put anything that matched or worked with it. I put like cat food in the back of the couch, like a bunch of cat statues. I also really like that planter that's like a cat, and then like the succulents like in the middle. I think I put that on the coffee table. I also try to keep this more warm toned than cool toned. Since I was going for like brown accents in this house, I was doing a lot of that inside and outside. I mean, if you have like the brown windows, it's kind of hard to not have the interior kind of match that either. So I was trying to do that as well. Honestly, why is it so hard to find good paintings? Like, I was adding a lot of cat decals because I'm like cat, and it was also cute on the stairs. Like it kind of, I don't know, it looks cute there. I also put this expensive cat jazz painting, but other than that, I think I had to repeat a few paintings because there's not that many that look like traditional country-ish. A lot of the other paintings look more modern and futuristic almost. Like the space paintings are pretty futuristic looking, and it's kind of hard to put that in like this type of house, and they have a ton of those, so it's like I got no more paintings. But I did notice in the update they added some other stuff, which I appreciate. When I was building this house, I saw a lot of the stuff they added in. Like they added in ponds. Like I'm about to go renovate my cottage core house because I made like a fake pond with the fountain tool, and it also, if you can see here, I'm doing like a curtain thing because the curtain with cats and dogs is too big for the wall height. I'm only using the short wall height. So when I try to size it down, it's kind of like floating in the air, which I don't want. So I just do that 9 key thing and then raise it up all the way to the second level to the correct height, since you can't like bring objects. It might look a little bit annoying when you play because when you're on the first level, you can see the curtains from the second level, but it's fine. I put a lot of bookshelves in this house, I guess. I didn't really know much about Katerina. I kind of thought she was either a writer or like a chef. Later on when I took screenshots, I found out she was actually like in the caterer career. So I was like, oh wow, that matches, kind of. I feel like she would match being a vet though, with how obsessed she is with cats. The upstairs bedroom was pretty simple to do actually, since it was like one room. Like how like the stairs just lead up into the bedroom. Really cute. I thought this was a cute layout, like the desk by the stairs. It's actually pretty spacious until I add all the pet stuff and it gets a little bit crowded. But I kind of like that vibe, you know, like the crowded, more detailed vibe looks cooler, I think, well, in my opinion, than like minimalist modern. I think that way in like Sims wise, because in the Sims, when you kind of leave it blank, it's kind of like but when you put a lot of details, like, oh wow, you know. Yes, I put more scratching posts up here if the cats ever come up here. I also put the vacuum upstairs. I'm not sure if the vacuum can go down and upstairs. I just put it there because I wanted to, because it has that cute pattern. It's like pancakes, and then when it gets off the machine thing, the bottom has like eggs and bacon. I thought it was really cute, so I just wanted to put it in there. I also like seeing how the cats interact with the vacuum because they like jump on it. I thought that was cute, so I wanted to put it in. And this bathroom is basically the same as the downstairs one, except this one doesn't have the litter box. The downstairs one does. Yeah, I put 2 more pet beds here. A little chair on the... Is it even a patio thing? Yeah, there. Then a little bit of a outdoor area. I wanted to make it smaller and have more grass on the ground because, like, what if cats want to play in the grass? I don't even know if cats like grass, but that's why I kind of did the landscaping like that. I did, like, a little bit in the corners and... like left like blank space in the middle because it's like the cats can play on the cut grass. I don't know. Then I went to debug and put some things, like I think I put like a pile of fur on the floor, some extra details. Also on here I'm like looking at the new stuff they added in the update. I thought it was really cute. They added like this fern that matches one of the ferns in the debug, I think, which was really nice. I was like, finally. And the stuff that they added with the ponds was so cool. Like, I need to check that out and experiment with that because it was really cool. I also put these cat topiaries, grails, some plant pots. I don't even know if she wants to garden, but I feel like you should always put that in a house. Honestly, this house is kind of weird because it's like on the lot and the path in front is like brick, but there's no brick in the game that matches the path, the sidewalk. So I tried to use this path, the closest brick I could match it with, and some plots of grass. I just put greenery because I felt it looked bland without it. And yeah, that's it. I really enjoyed making this house, and please enjoy the screenshots. They're really fun and I thought it was really cute. I'm trying to upload more, but I'm going back to school next week, which sucks. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye bye.